My other question to our audience and to you, have you been watching Daredevil Born Again?
Look! Look, the dynamic duo!
Hey guys, welcome to the Dynamic Duo. I'm Franz.
I'm Kevin. As I said in our previous episode, grab your braille, grab your moving cane, jump off of a roof, tell Kingpin you're on the way, and tell Bullseye, look out.
Daredevil
Ladies
Born.
and
Oh, sorry,
go
sorry.
ahead, I'm
I thought you
sorry.
were done. I thought you were done. I interrupted you. Come
No,
on, man.
no,
I
go ahead.
interrupted. No. I was just
No,
gonna say.
go ahead.
I was just gonna say we Daredevil season two. What are your thoughts? Have you seen it? Have you heard about it?
One big word. Yes!
Wow.
I am loving what this is.
Oh my gosh.
I
Wow.
am they are doing fantastic things with this.
Wow.
I am serious. This is what a superhero TV show should be. They
Wow.
are pulling it right off the pages. Charlie Cox is hitting another home run as both Murdoch and Daredevil. And just as with Colin Farrell with the Penguin, if Vincent D'Onofrio does not walk away with an Emmy Award this year or something to say that this man is fabulous in this role, there is no justice in Hollywood. He is the kingpin above everything.
I gotta agree with you right there. Vincent D'Onofrio, I'm sick and tired of him being not giving his flowers because he is genius level, man. We're forgetting this that's not who he is. He's playing a character. He's not a bald-headed big guy. Like he plays the role in a way that makes you think that that's kind of who he is, type of thing. And we forget that he's played very, very different roles, equally as good. And I agree with you. He needs to be recognized. He needs to win the awards. He needs to get his flowers for sure. I haven't. I am remiss in saying that I haven't been following Daredevil season two, and I'm going to start today, based on what you just said. I'm going to start today. Excuse me. Um, I was watching Born Again season one. The initial couple of episodes I actually liked. I actually liked. I didn't have any issues with them, but it didn't compel me to keep watching. Um, and then I just fell off, and and uh, and I need to get back on the bandwagon. Let me ask you this: do I need to finish watching season one in order to appreciate season two?
It will help, but if you had to, you can watch season two on its own.
You can. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So,
It will help to go through the rest of one, but I'm telling you, everybody raved about HBO's Penguin last year.
yeah, I did too. Yeah.
Okay. This gives the Penguin a run for its money.
Wow. 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 So
And
the Penguin.
I'm talking big dollar money.
Wow. So the Penguin to me, we were talking in our previous show about the Joker and about Clayface and about the difference between making a quality show or quality movie, but relative to the genre. And Penguin is another one of those things where, to me, it was brilliant. It was brilliant. I thought it was really, really, really good. But it wasn't superhero. It wasn't a great Penguin as we know Batman villain. It's kind of like, why bother calling it Penguin? You could just make a show. But anyway, so we had that previous conversation. It seems to me, if Daredevil, based on what you're telling me, because I've seen the clips where Daredevil is wearing his costume and is fighting and is doing superhero stuff. If you can combine that with the quality and storytelling of a Penguin, wow, I'm all over it. I'm all over it. So,
partner, I have to give you one quick spoiler, and please, folks, forgive me, but I have to say this. There is a scene in this thing where Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, walks into a courtroom, and the way they shot it, although D'Onofrio is not as big and rotund as the traditional Kingpin, he's got some size on him, but because of different things, they don't overplay it. I have to tell you, their cinematographers and the director of what I'm about to say knocked it to the moon.
wow.
Because what they ended up doing, he enters the courtroom, and the way he's moving his arms and his legs, he looks like the Kingpin right out of every Marvel comic you've ever read that included him. And not only that, they put an extra third or step behind his movements with his legs. You hear his feet as they touch the floor.
Wow. Wow.
They give you Wilson Fisk.
Wow. I'm there. I'm there tonight. I'm there. I promise you. I'm there. I'm there. I gotta check that out.
I could not believe it when I watched it. I almost jumped out of the chair. It truly is Fisk.
Wow. 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 Man, I gotta check that out for sure. For sure. For sure. And we may do another review after I've taken a look at it. But I trust your opinion. So trust me, I'm all
we're
there.
gonna have to.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have to.
Yeah. That's what it takes. That, to me, that's what it takes. Good quality. And it's but here's the question though, Kevin. I've heard the reports are that apparently the viewership for Daredevil has suddenly dropped and people are not watching it anymore. In other words, what's interesting and what's contrasty is that people started watching it, and then for some reason they've stopped watching it. So that contradicts a little bit what you're saying. I trust you, and but what's up with that? Like what's going on there?
Where I personally think that came from is that with the previous season, there was more Matt Murdock in that series than we got Daredevil. Okay? And although Matt Murdock has to be in there, I think they gave the audience too much of his personal life and too much of him being in the courtroom, and it drowned the hero of the series.
Interesting.
In season 2, they give you back the man on the rooftop.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened with me. As I said in the beginning, I watched the first couple of episodes of season one, and it became a little too Murdoch heavy for me. And I just lost interest, and I didn't get enough of my superhero kick. And the dramas section wasn't as compelling as, for example, the Penguin. It was good, but it wasn't as compelling as the Penguin. So I kind of fell off. So I think you're right about that. I think you're absolutely right about that. I was going to say something. By the way, have you seen the latest Iron Man mask that's taking the internet by craze? And bro, that thing is awesome. I have to get one of those things, and we have to do a review. In fact, I've already ordered one. You speak to it, and the thing opens. It's crazy, man.
Open up.
That's crazy. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Very cool. Hey guys, as we always say, there are a lot of very important things that are going on in the world, and we do this show not to ignore those things, but we do it in spite of those things. And I encourage all of you to educate yourselves. There are a lot of channels out there that give you good information about what's going on, and I recommend that you guys, there's I can't yeah, the Majority Report. Go to the Majority Report on YouTube, and you'll get some really good information, and it just starts from there. I can't think of all the names right now,